It'll be all right. Hey, I'm
I'm
Edie,
Judy,
and
and
together
together
we're
we're
the
the
Rainbow
Rainbow Grannies.
Grannies.
Hey!
Hey,
Good morning. It is Saturday morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Time. We come on here live every Saturday and Sunday, Eastern Time at 8 a.m. We're both on TikTok and YouTube Live, so you'll be seeing us doing this. Hey, get your cup of coffee. Come join us. We'll
that's
have some
right.
conversation.
So, a lot of times people that come in, they tap or they text in the box, and then that helps give us conversation. So, if you got anything you'd like to share, anything you want to talk about, we'll talk about it. Now, we don't talk about politics and we don't talk about religion
Well,
unless,
it has to do with the LGBTQ plus
and there is actually a little bit of politics and
There's a
religion
lot going
that's
on.
affecting the LGBT plus
Yeah.
community. You know,
And we're here really to just give you support and uplift you. We're not going to hash it all out because the idea, hash it all out there. The idea is we just want an hour or two of just
having fun, laughing and
calm,
fat and having
laugh,
fun.
because the real world is out there, but the gay world is here.
She's silly sometimes, huh? Yeah, you can't get much gayer than this.
So, Kate, good morning.
Morning, Kate. How
Hey.
you doing? So let's see. Good morning, Cookie Prince. How you doing? Cookie Prince. I don't think I do. I know that name. That's an interesting name. Hey, Kayla. Hi, Morgan. How you doing? Let's see. If the Supreme Court ruling gets overturned, we are going back to 2015. Well,
Yeah.
all we can do is wait and see what happens.
Yeah.
But we know that honestly, I mean, I'm not one of those panic, run out and get married kind of people today. But I don't see anything wrong with it. If you feel like you want to be with someone and you want to marry them, I
You
think
know,
go for it.
yeah.
I think go for it. Don't hold it off till
Look,
August because that's the year that, or that's the month that your mother got married, and you think it would be so nice to get married on her wedding day. I think get married
do it
now.
now. If you're planning to marry already, marry now. If you want to have a big celebration, you got to plan that out. Then you can still have that in the future.
I don't even believe
Still
in
have
it.
it.
Try
But
two people old as us that have spent enough money in a lifetime that God only knows. Do not. I mean, this is just my opinion, and she can differ. We can like go back and
yeah,
forth on this.
yeah.
I don't think you should spend any more than maybe a week's pay in a wedding. Go ahead and have yourself a nice little wedding, have yourself a nice meal and stuff, and then go away on a weekend and do what you do.
So hey H Baloo and hey Ken, hey Debbie. So yeah, I
Congratulations.
remember hearing there was a survey once that one of these news stations did, and they asked people after it's been like 3-4 years since they married, and they asked them, do you regret that you spent so much money on your wedding? And I would have thought they'd all say, yeah, we could have a house by now. But they all said,
Yes,
we
we are
wish
a
we had
couple.
spent more money on our wedding. And it's like, wow,
Yeah.
amazing.
Well, I mean, who are they who are they asking? People that are
Yeah,
in their 20s,
I don't know.
that want to have that. I mean, I yeah.
Save the money for a big trip or something.
Yeah, you know what?
I'm reading from TikTok here.
Yeah.
Very smart lady, I agree with you. Keep the money for life, not for a wedding.
Yeah, cuz I mean, I hate to be the one to tell you, but percentages are a lot of them don't last. And that's not talking gay marriages. That's not talking straight marriages. That's just talking a lot of marriages.
You're
We got
getting
our
too
history.
practical now.
No, we got our history. I was
I
married, you were
know.
married, they didn't work.
But I'm
I
just
mean, can you imagine if you'd have went out and bought one of them $50,000 weddings that
So,
people
so
have?
we should have gone into our wedding and just said, "Oh, let's just go to the JP and let's just. Well, why
Well,
do we
we
even
did.
get married? Because most don't last anyway. What's the point?"
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that by the third time, third's a charm.
Oh, so
You
save your
know,
money for the third marriage. Wait,
what?
and you don't want to skip the first two because you learn a lot from them.
That's right. That's right. I
If
mean,
we will.
I'm just saying that if people do spend $50,000 on weddings, and
Mhm.
I just think that that's unbelievable. People are, I mean, for one, I'm not even talking about the economics now and buying a loaf of bread and eggs and stuff like that.
Right.
Just like trying to get a down payment together for a house. I would much rather instead of like you know how you got them parents out there that have been saving since their baby girl was born, and they go out and she's got like a $50,000 budget for a wedding.
You could say, "Mom, Dad, could I have that for a house
She
down
she shouldn't
payment?"
even have to say it. she shouldn't have to say it. As parents, we should be able to look at her and say, would you rather have that money that I've been sitting back for you?
Don't ask if she's only in her 20s.
Okay, this is true because she's going to think, oh my God, beautiful wedding.
Right. Party.
Right. Just, the money I've been sitting back for you,
Wow,
I'd like to
wonderful
get. And I don't
photos.
know. I think you ought to give her a choice so that 5 years from now, you can look at her and say, I told you so. I told you so. I told you. I don't know, man. I think you ought to make them sign a contract. Wait, make the young people sign a contract. If the wedding doesn't last 10 years, then they owe you the money back.
Oh, there you go.
That'll make them hang in there a little longer.
Whichever one is more excited about the wedding, tell the other one that. Because the other one is the one who's already got one foot out the door.
So Linda says you almost need a loan in order to buy a 12-pack of eggs. I know that's right. And then Danny says, Danny the medium says, me and my partner wanted to get married next year, but because of the scare, we may just go to the justice. You know what? I won't even tell you go to the justice. Justice is nice, but you know what I did? I went online and I found somebody that was ordained, right? And there's like all this little procedure, or you can even like have a friend, somebody that you feel really good about. It.
Some states anybody can officiate.
Yeah, you just have somebody that you feel real good about it. You go online and there's this like class thing you take or whatever, and it can give you the right to be able to legally marry somebody, and you know what paperwork to fill out and everything. And just say you got like a sister or an aunt, a cousin, your dad. I just think if you have a nice, pretty one out there in the yard or maybe at the park.
I think you should do it. I think you should get ordained.
I probably should. I probably should. Oh yeah. I mean, you know what? Parks too. Parks are a beautiful. I mean, for one, the states and the governments all take care of parks. They make sure that they're maintained well. The grass is cut. The raccoons aren't rabid. All this kind of stuff. So if you want to have a wedding, a nice, reasonable price one, rent yourself a shelter. Or you can get one of them ones that this is trifling, or what do you call that? When they're ghetto. This is ghetto. When you have a friend of yours, go there really early in the morning and make sure that the shelter.
Save the spot, so
you don't have to pay for it. Yeah, just save the spot. But actually, it's less than $100 to rent the shelter.
Oh, I know that. If you go to a date, I'd want you to officiate my
wedding.
Wedding with my partner. Well, hand fasting.
I don't know what you're doing with that. Let's see. I'd hire Edie to officiate my wedding. I know you would, Maverick. Matter of fact, I don't even know if I would charge. I wouldn't charge. I'd probably just if you wanted me to come to your wedding, I'd probably have to charge you for whatever gas money it took to go wherever we're going.
Can I bring my wife with me?
Oh, you're definitely coming in, right.
Oh, look at it.
Thank you very much for the gifts.
We give each other kisses when we get gifts. If we remember.
Yes. Hey, I want to thank you all. For one, I'm Edie.
I'm Judy.
And together we're the Rainbow Grannies. We come on here every Saturday and Sunday morning at 8 o'clock in the morning, usually Eastern time, and we do coffee with the Rainbow Grannies. We are part of the LGBT plus community. Yep, you're looking at it. You're looking at two old lesbians that happen to be married, and we have children and grandchildren, and we and we like to have coffee, and we like to, just chit chat and bullshit and everything. So I thank you very much for coming here and hanging out with us. Anytime you send gifts, we really appreciate it because they pop up on the screen there, and Judy gives me kisses, or I give her kisses when we get gifts.
Jimmy's here. Hey.
Hey, Jim. Oh, Jim, how you doing? Jim's down there in Florida. Jim's my buddy from the senior place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. That's Steve.
And Karen Lancione, 996, says, that's some good advice, Edie. You know what, Karen? I'm going to tell you. Wait, let me tell Karen. I give nothing but good advice.
99.9%, but sometimes it's 99.8%. Right?
Okay. Most of the time I'm right. I'll tell you, don't spend $50,000 on their wedding. I know someone who did that. They spent $50,000 on a wedding, and I'll bet you for their daughter. And I'll bet you it wasn't 6 months later, she was splitting up with her husband, and next thing you know, it was done. So he took out a loan for this wedding.
Wow.
And he's probably paid for that wedding for the next, God only knows how many years.
Yeah. You know what? I think the days when people did spend a whole lot on weddings were the days when there was just no divorce. I mean, there was no divorce. I mean, people stayed married no matter how rotten it got.
I think there's always been divorce. It's just hope. people back then that stayed together really didn't spend a lot of it. It's all them, I'd say, from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. All them people got to have this big, and then TV don't help. TV and social media make everybody think you're supposed to have a Vera Wang dress. Right. You got to have one of them Vera Wang dress that costs $15,000. And then this is too funny too. I don't know if you're aware of this.
Hey, wait, look at this. In 2008, I spent $3,000 on everything, including dress, and been together 20 years.
That's what I'm talking about. And that included your weekend in the motel, huh? You go ahead and tell them, girl. Or Clyde.
I spent a lot on a wedding. My husband and I have been married 25 years. Cheap wedding.
That's it. That's it. Because I can't imagine.
You could get a house, you could get a car, you could travel, you could go to school.
Even if somebody wanted to give you, say your uncle so-and-so wanted to give you $50,000 towards the wedding.
Norway's in the house.
Hey, Norway, you would think that, if he don't have that kind of money sitting around and he takes a loan out for it, I would be embarrassed. That would be awful to do to him. So thank you very much for all the new followers.
Be embarrassed because you're more devastated by the divorce.
Well, you know what though? Some of the self-centered, and I hate to tell you, the world is full of self-centered people.
Oh wait, this is a good comment. I should have saved money for them to move back in after they got divorced.
Ain't that the God's truth? I know that's right, and help pay for private school for the kids that they popping out. I know that's right. I'm telling you. At least somebody here gets it. Totally gets it. Because Judy, I don't care what kind of faith and hope you have in it. There's a percentage, and I forget what the percentage is. It's ridiculous what the percentage is, because people trade in cars. It's like, oh, I don't like the way that seat fits. Boom. Back in the old days, people didn't trade cars in like that. Grandpa drove his car till it fell on the ground.
That's right.
And then he gave it
to he had to push with his feet like the Flintstones.
Then he gave it to his nephew or whatever,
and let him fix the floor or push it with his feet.
Right. But not now, man. Something started acting crazy. That's it.
Well, the other thing about divorce is it seems like, we don't have it. When I start thinking like a scientist, there's no data on it. So we didn't look at data.
Yes, there is data.
But anecdotally, it just seems like people, could we see people in the gay community split up? Who haven't legally married, but they get together, we're together forever, and then they split up over such things that aren't major things. Right. It's kind of like, we're marriages that last, if you're married for life,
yes,
life is going to kick you in the butt many times, as much as it's going to uplift you many times. You got to ride it out. That's why the vows say for better and for worse. You get through the bad times, but if you just divorce at the bad time, then you're just going on a roller coaster ride, emotional roller coaster ride.
It's just, I just think people think it's so, it's easy, get out and be done, But honestly, I'm going to tell you this too. If you're miserable, I know, make up your mind, Edie. Do you want me to stay or leave? Whatever makes you happy, honey. As long as you didn't have me pay $50,000 for the wedding. Okay, I want to make sure I say this too.
Communicate.
Yesterday we were out at we went to a play.
Yeah.
And do you want to talk anything about? Let me just cover this, just so I don't forget. We ran into a couple old friends from the Hugh Lane place where I go, the senior place where I go. One of the guys was there, and he evidently had come on our live before. And evidently, there's all kind of people that come on our live. And if you type something in the screen and we miss it, I'm not intentionally missing it.
I heard you were paying for my destination wedding.
Somebody mute her. That was Megan, my daughter. Anyway, they had said that we were on, and I missed his conversation. I missed his question. He had asked it a couple of times and stuff like that. But I want to let you know that I don't intentionally miss them. If you know how to click that thing to pin your question, if you have a question and you've asked it a couple of times and we missed it, just pin it at the top there, and eventually we'll see it. Because we're talking, we got two screens going with conversations here, along with all the 30,000 conversations that are going on in my head, and the 3 that are going on in hers.
Yeah. I got so many thoughts going on through my head at one time, and then trying to keep up because I know we want to say something.
They said only moderators can pin. Okay, thank you.
only moderators can pin. Well, then let the moderator know.
Yeah.
All right, ask them. So I wanted to give a shout out to the moderators. I wanted to do this a while ago, right?
Yes.
But we were talking a mile a minute. The moderators are keeping the bad guys out of our conversations so we can all have a good time. And so I want to give a shout out to the moderators for doing their job. Thank you so much. And they volunteered to do this.
Yeah.
And they are spectacular.
God knows we can't afford to pay nobody. That's for
They
sure.
are spectacular.
You know, if you get a chance, thank you very much. Yeah, thanks for the gifts. If you get a chance, I want to make sure you go over and follow us on YouTube. Couple reasons. For one, we're just as funny on YouTube, maybe funnier. You can watch us over and over and share us with your friends. But also, we're trying to build our numbers over on YouTube, which is really nice. More kisses. I'm getting gifts. And if by chance TikTok does some of that crazy crap that they keep talking about, you know, shutting down and all this, I think it all depends on which side you're on. Shutting down. If they do, you'll be able to find us on TikTok or on YouTube. Our channel over there is Edie and Judy Rainbow Grannies.
And so, you can click it on Edie's profile here, the direct link to it.
That's
also.
Right.
Yeah, and TikTok, whether it's shut down or not, all depends on who's on there and voting for whom. It's not about the Chinese.
There you go. Wait a minute. You're talking politics. Remember, we try not to.
Oh, but it affects us.
Yeah, this is true.
Well, we won't talk politics yet unless folks want to bring it up. But here, the play we went to yesterday is called My Sister's Lipstick. So I know it's backwards on TikTok, but here we go. My Sister's Lipstick by Pittsburgh playwright named, I want to make sure I get your name right, Anna King Skeels. Now, this was a wonderful play, My Sister's Lipstick. So you can imagine it wasn't about, you know, two sisters. It was about two siblings. And George is them, they.
Keep talking. I'm just
George is them, they, and I think George's sister was a she, her, and a lesbian. And, you know, it was a very nice play because
it was very nice.
Siblings, and which George pretty much isolated themselves in their apartment, and sister was just so
it was just a really
starving,
nice. I don't want her to go into so much
Yeah,
detail with it because she
was
could
so
just, you know.
starving for her sibling to come back out and enjoy life with her. And so it was very, you know, we don't get very many plays in the trans community. We don't get very many plays
That's what
on
was so good about
community.
It
right.
was the fact that it was trans and it had to do with, you know,
being non-binary or being whatever. It's like all of it.
Just different than what the normal of our everyday going to plays is.
And what was really cool is that a lot of the people in the cast and crew were all in the queer community. The audience, of course, was filled with people from the queer community. Allies was there. Allies is like a gay health organization. They had a table set up. And so I got, see, this is an old lady thing. I never would get those pill things to put our medicine in, but they got rainbow ones.
How about that?
I'm okay.
They gave away free rainbow pill holders.
There
you know, I mean, that's pretty neat. Well, yeah. I'll never be able to get mine open, but if I need a pill, I'll just say, Judy, can I have Mondays? You know, isn't that cool?
And I gotta readjust the colors here. The colors are all wrong.
Yeah, so this is all by the Allies. The Allies gave us this. It's Allies for Health and Well-Being. And this is located on Penn Avenue in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It's a healthcare lgbtq primary health provider. So it also, looky here, it says free HIV, hepatitis C, and STD treatments and testing, PrEP, and you know, if everybody's familiar with the PrEP, right? And then it says HIV specialty care, primary medical care, telemedicine. So you know that telemedicine.
Right.
What do you think about that telemedicine? How about they charge you to talk to you on the phone for 3 seconds? Okay. Pharmacy services, gender affirming care,
gynecological care, behavioral health services, mobile testing, and community outreach. And so I do like this. I want to really point out gender affirming care. That is so important. Now find the places that can do this, and we'll continue to give this. Really important. But anyway, now I'm a cold old lesbian because now I got the right kind of pill holder. Right. I'm so glad.
So I asked Judy before we got this, I said, will you take on, and like on Sunday evenings, put all my pills in there for me? So come Monday morning, I'll be ready to roll.
And I don't think I answered yet, but she knows I will.
I think that'll be really nice, you
Because if I'm
know.
doing mine, I'll do hers.
What's up, Buttercup?
Love y'all.
Oh,
What's
that's
up?
so sweet. I want to thank you all for joining us. Any new followers we got, thank you very much. Love
Okay,
you, love
Kate
you.
gotta run. Karen, gotta run. Have a good day,
Oh,
Karen.
thank you. Thank
And
you
Kate
for
is
hanging out
here.
with us.
I'm so glad it's Saturday morning with the grannies.
So, is Amber?
Is Amber here? We got to make sure Amber's here. I mean, Amber can still see this on
But I think
YouTube, but
I
I
think
hope
Amber
Amber's
was here. I think I saw her. Amber, are you here? Amber, Amber, where are you?
Amber.
Okay, maybe she's not. She'll,
Sometimes Amber comes on a little bit later.
I think she comes and goes, huh?
Yeah.
Anyway, let me make sure.
Wow,
Look at all them
thank
loving
you
we're
for the
getting. Thank you
roses.
very much for all the flowers. I'll just touch
go
on
get
that because I do touch on it every week. You know, when you send gifts like that, they add them up, and then TikTok sends us a little check, and usually lately that check's been enough for us to be able to buy like 2 pizzas a month, which is really, really cool. Hey, Chris Cooley. Hey, Rachel. I want to make sure I holler out. And hey, Wesley. I want to make sure I holler out to all the moderators, you know, that are there being nice and stuff. Jason, you are the newest follower. I want to thank you very much. Let's see what else we got. Oh, Gypsy, you're the newest follower. Whoa. Oh, my goodness. Julie, you're the newest follower. Looky there. See, that's oh my goodness, Kate, a cat. And Toya K and Lizzie. Look at you guys jumping out the woodwork. Cedar, speaking of woodwork, you know. Oh my goodness, let's see. George, thank you for following. Cass Online, thank you for following.
Everybody over here on YouTube, thanks for all the hearts coming up.
Cindy, thank you. Looky there, everybody just jumping right in there. So, let's see what else do.
Okay, you both have a beautiful day. I thank you for brightening mine.
We will. We're gonna have a good day. Yeah, that play we went to last night was real nice. We had a real nice time. And last week we had went to see Wicked, and we did get a chance to talk a little bit about that,
right?
You know, and how we felt about the Wicked, and it was like, hated it.
Yeah, I mean, we're probably just too old for Wicked. I mean,
I think it's more meant for a younger,
younger crowd.
Yeah, I mean,
it was fun. It was spectacular.
It interfered with my nap. Honest to God, anytime a movie interferes with your nap,
Yeah, you did pretty good last night.
Yeah.
I mean, going to an 8 o'clock show at night. And then, you know what? One of the things I liked that Edie said, it was really nice being there around the younger queer community and see what they're all about and how they live their lives and all that stuff was really cool. And I said it would be even cooler if they would offer to pick us up and drive us there and drive us home because it's dark.
Yeah.
It's dark in the winter at 8.
I mean, let me give a shout out there to the gay theater. Any theater, really, but the gay theater. If by chance you would like to have a better turnout, I think maybe if you get one of them shuttle buses and just like everybody pre-register for the fact they want to ride there and a ride home, and they sign up for when they get their tickets or whatever. Yeah, I'd like a ride, and then you get that shuttle bus and you just loop around and pick them all up, drop them all off the theater. They have themselves a nice time and stuff. And then the little shuttle bus picks them up out front and drops them all off at home. Because last night we was coming home, it was raining.
Yeah.
And I mean, even young eyes
off the highway.
Right. Look, Debbie said, and serve wine. Isn't that the truth? Everybody gets a complimentary glass of wine on the shuttle bus. Wouldn't that be fun?
Boy, that would be.
Cost
money though.
And a gummy bear.
And a gummy bear. It costs money to rent a shuttle. What you need are volunteers to run the shuttle. Lots of volunteers.
But they can make this work. They can make this work. Right.
Yeah.
We want to show you a couple other things we got here. I'll show you this. It's just this really cute keychain that Ally gave out too. They were giving out some
nice swag,
some stuff, and then I got a special one here. I got a special surprise that they gave us from
Ally.
Yes, my cat is like he's breaking the rules. Yeah. The cat is breaking the rules, so not anymore.
Gummy bear.
I was just joking, Wesley, because I knew how much you would like that.
It would be good, and I thought, how cool it must have been to be in the queer community and have so many folks in the community on stage with you and working the show with you and all of this. We did the Pittsburgh Pride Theater Festival for a number of years, and we had to build up. I mean, it was great walking in there and having a queer audience. It was just incredible. And, people in the lobby and we're talking way back a long time ago. So when people couldn't be out real comfortably out in public and everything. And so here at the Pride Festival, they were able to put their arms around each other and enjoy the show and all this.
All the gay people that were there to see the theater and stuff, and a lot of straight people there too, that were all comfortable and everything, and that's what makes it nice too. When you can go someplace like that that's gay, but you see so many straight people there enjoying themselves and having a nice time too.
Right. This is good. So we're going to open up some of these envelopes.
Well, I really wanted to wait and open when Amber's here, but we're going to go ahead and open, and Amber will be able to watch us on Amber Holdtree, I believe it's called. Can anybody, like any of the the moderators, look on the list there and see if Amber's listed in this room? I am having a hot flash. This is what a hot flash looks like. See, I'm busting out in a sweat here. It's like I'm getting ready to take my shirt off. Things are getting ready to see me shirtless, because I can't handle this heat no more. Help me, please.
Oh wait, there we go.
Yeah, I got a fan.
There we go.
You need one too? Ooh, Lord, it's hot up in here.
You need one. I'm helping you.
Oh my! This was one of those $40 billion that was spent well, huh? I hope the rest of them didn't end up in a landfill somewhere. Thank you. That feels better. Thank you. Okay.
So most of these cards are from Amber. There was one that's not from Amber, so we could start with that one in case Amber comes on.
So Judy went down. Oh, you see Amber? Okay, that's it.
Great.
Okay, that's great. So Judy went down to the post office box finally. And I know we have been so neglectful with going to our post office box. And I want to thank anybody out there that has sent us a card or a package or a present or something. I don't know, within all the things that have been going on in our lives and not going on in our lives. Yeah. Going to the post office has been not one of them. So.
Right. And so these all came, December. So we know these are probably holiday cards, but
I think it's nice that the post office hung on to them.
Yeah. So let's see here. We got.
Ooh, look how pretty.
Ta-da,
yeah, thank you. It's got the little gnomes on there. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from Kathy and Jenny.
Have a holly jolly Christmas. So thank you, Kathy and Jenny. Thank you.
This is so cute. I am so glad to hear from them because that's the girls that made those one tumblers for us. And you know what? I was just thinking about, I don't have their names, and I wanted to think about maybe some new tumblers being made.
Okay. I keep thinking that was flat, but I guess
it's just supposed to look 3D, like 3D.
Yeah.
Woo, woo, woo. Thank you very much.
So what is it called? Pisces Custom Creations.
Pisces Custom Creations. Yes, they made those neat.
Okay, Amber. Amber's been sending us cards since way back in October. That is how long it's been since we've been to the post office. Please forgive us.
I'm embarrassed.
Please love us anyway. I haven't been in. I always go to that neighborhood where the post office used to go swimming, and I hadn't gone for months, apparently. So, we had a lot of family emergencies going on last fall. So I'm sorry, but here we go. I'm so excited to open these.
Here, I want to get a coffee refill.
Okay. Let me refill it for you, baby.
No, I'll get it.
Yeah, no.
Power to the rainbow. Yeah. Better late than never. That's true. But I just want to make sure that she knows that we are grateful.
We are grateful for these cards and for all that comes in the mail. I want to, I'm not going to open the card without Edie here. So we'll wait a few minutes for her to refill her coffee. I just looked at mine. Mine's okay. Anybody else need a refill? Disney Pink Barbie, I'm part of the LGBTQ plus. So I was saying about this play we went to last night, my sister's lipstick. There aren't a whole lot of plays about, and it wasn't about being non-binary and explaining it to your mom and dad and all this. It was just, this was a sibling. This is what's nice to walk into a story and it's just a story. It's not an explanation to the straight community. And so I also found this book of plays called Book of Trans Plays. I haven't read it yet, but I plan to. I think it shows up backwards on TikTok, but you can read it here on YouTube. And I'll put it also in the comments. in the description. But to know that there's an entire book full of trans plays, I can't wait to read this. We don't see enough of these. Whenever we did see trans stories, it was always the trans person was the bad guy, right? When I was growing up, and so it was nice to that we're playwrights and we're writers and we're getting this stuff out.
I never seen trans people were the bad guys.
Oh, it was always like
right,
that.
because I never seen trans plays and movies. Thank you very much for all the new follows. Do us a favor. Okay, I see we got 20,000 likes up there. Make sure you're tapping the screen. Tap the screen, because tapping is clapping.
Tapping is clapping.
Tapping is clapping.
There we go. I'm going to clap too. I have it up on my screen too. There we go. Because we want to push out the algorithm, let 4 more folks know that we're here this morning.
I want to thank you too, all of you that have come over to YouTube, because I see it growing too, and that's great, because we got to be ready, because you never know. Somebody don't follow the rules, man. Next thing you know, TikTok is gone.
Okay, so first card from Amber. I put them in chronological order.
Yeah.
Because I'm like that.
Yeah, you are. Let's see.
Best day ever.
Aw.
Edie, this calls for a celebration. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Edie. Happy birthday to you. You enjoy your birthday, Edie. Your friend, Amber.
Thank you, Amber.
And you got your birthday right.
I know.
October 16th.
Thank you, Amber.
Thank you.
So we can continue to talk about whatever it is that you guys want to talk about too, while we're going through this, so that you don't feel like you're sitting there watching somebody open their Christmas presents, huh? Let's see. How was your morning been? I'm so happy to see you.
Oh my God. Amber is about everything. Wishing you a happy anniversary. This was November. Edie and Judy, happy 3-year anniversary, Edie and Judy. Hope your anniversary is just like the two of you, special in every way.
Aww.
Thank you, Amber.
Thank you.
My God. Wow.
Yeah. Wow, that is awful.
I'm gonna put all these up on a piano.
So last thing I see typed down here on the YouTube is where Debbie was talking about serving wine on the shuttle bus, and I do think that was a pretty good idea there. Thank you, Lady B, for being the latest follower. Amanda, our morning is going pretty good. Hey, Sly True, thank you for being the latest follower. Oh, okay, there's Amber.
Yes, you're welcome, Edie and Judy.
Oh,
Merry Christmas. Thank you, Amber. Amber wished us a Merry Christmas last year, too.
I want to wish you a Merry Christmas.
I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. Okay. Edie and Judy, wishing you every joy of this holiday season. Have a Merry Christmas and have a wonderful, Happy New Year, your friend, Amber.
Oh, thank you so much, Amber. Thank you. Oh, it's so sweet of you.
And we got one more card from Amber.
Thank you. Amber, do you want to type in the chat there what the address is for the, you probably know it. But the post office box is Post Office Box 131.
I wanted to cover her address on it.
Oh, okay. 131 Wilmerdine, PA 15148.
Now Amber's gonna make me cry.
Uh-oh.
See this very pretty picture.
Uh-huh.
You see it. This is why I wasn't at the mailbox last fall. Judy, may you find peace and comfort in your time of sorrow.
Oh.
So I can't even read it.
Sorry for your loss of your dad.
You'll be in my prayers.
Your friend Amber Holter. That's very, very nice of you, Amber. Yeah, that was part of what we've been doing for the past few months, is dealing with, the loss of Judy's dad and while he was sick and everything. So we're trying to get back on our feet here, and thank you so much, Amber, for all those gifts and cards and stuff. Wait, there's a couple gifts there. Should we wait a little while, or should we just go for it?
I don't know. We got some packages here, folks. We got some packages. Up to you. You want us to open now?
Should we open now or just wait a while? Just go ahead and talk.
No.
Go ahead.
Wait.
Hey, come on, hurry up. Somebody type. Wait or do it now.
I'm having a hot flash.
Uh-oh, I'm not. I feel comfortable now.
I know, so you can fan me off,
Here.
maybe.
Ooh. Open. Oh,
Boy,
look, they
they
say
do
yes
us
now, now,
nicely.
now. Open, 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 open now. Do it now. Do it now. Do it now. Unboxing is fun. Yes, it is fun. I didn't know if it's as fun for you as it is for us because I hate to go to somebody's birthday party and watch them
And
open their
then you
presents.
don't get
I
anything.
hate it. I
So when
hate
you
it.
were a kid and it was yours or your sister's birthday, like if it was your
No,
sister's
no.
birthday, did you get a present
We were
too?
lucky we all got a present. We were lucky if I got a present on my
On your
birthday.
How
We
about
got
anybody
cake.
else? That's what my family did. You know, I had 3 siblings. Look at this. Look at this. And whenever it was somebody's birthday, the other kids all got a gift also.
See, that's because they were spoiled. That's because they spoiled.
No.
Anybody here get
Because-
presents when it was your sister's birthday? Did you all get presents too? Because what
Yes.
makes her birthday special? You know,
She
if
gets lots of presents. You get one. And
You shouldn't even
everybody
get a
gets to
present.
celebrate.
no, that's right. I ain't get no presents when it's somebody else's birthday. Robin said nope, but my kids did. Nope. What's that?
It looked like a guitar
Oh, a
pick.
guitar pick. That's
Mhm.
cute. Alicia Harvey.
Yeah.
Wow, and it's
A
signed.
Harvey
Look
Music.
at this. This is cute.
A Harvey Music. You get a bracelet here. You get a
Wow.
bracelet too.
I get a bracelet. I get a bracelet. You get a bracelet. Ooh.
You know, we have a couple guitars that we could use to pick.
Yeah. Do you think anybody knows how to play?
We even have a ukulele.
Does
Here,
anybody
go
know how to
for it.
play?
Don't lose the pick in the thing though.
Let's
Okay.
see. Any request? I already love you too. First time watching. No way, brown sugar.
I want to be
Yeah.
this happy.
Brown sugar, just like the young girls do now. Oh yeah. Brown sugar here. I gotta do my lips like what's his name too. Brown sugar.
You're very good
What you
impression. Oh, a CD.
Ooh.
Alicia,
Oh, remember?
Alicia Harvey.
Oh,
Harvey, am I saying that right?
yes.
Yeah. Alicia Harvey.
Alicia Harvey. Let's see. Losing a better me out of the blue. You were my best friend. Gun toting granny.
Oh,
Stuck between.
Oh,
Girl,
we know that.
we will
Stuck
definitely
between.
listen today. We will listen
Yeah.
today. And only thing with YouTube, they won't let us play music in the background.
Right.
You know? But
Because of copyright issues.
right. But we will listen, and maybe we'll just go live on TikTok and listen.
That's
And that
true.
way they can hear. Oh, look at all the
That's true.
swag
We
we
got
got.
more swag. We got stickers.
Whoa. This is nice. We got a CD, stickers.
There's a QR.
Yeah.
Take a picture.
Anybody want to take a picture of the QR code so they can order something from her?
And
Oh,
we got a letter.
Okay.
Hi, ladies. So glad I came across your TikTok live today. This was back in September.
Wow.
You two are precious. If you're ever in Knoxville, come see me sometime. I hope you enjoy my music and the goodies. Take care and God bless.
Wow. Thank you, Alicia. I don't know if you're on here, but we'll tag you in something and hopefully you'll see that we opened up your stuff and
Right.
we'll
Now,
check
and
it
we'll
out.
give a shout out for you, Alicia. Alicia's TikTok is at A Harvey Music.
At A Harvey Music. I don't know if anybody can type that in.
So, wow. CDs. I can't wait to listen to this. Okay, I'm looking at them.
Okay.
All right.
Here. You
Very
want to put
good.
that up so you don't lose it?
Yeah.
Thank
you
you.
for the guitar pick. That's all. Guitar picks are always nice. It's got Alicia's name on it too.
Thank you. Hey, I want to thank everybody for hanging out here. Make sure you tapping the screen here. I see we're down to 50 people watching, and that's because you aren't thrilled with us opening up our presents. But it's what we got to do because it's I won't get to know what's in them if I don't get to open them.
Yes, it's true.
I think we got one more, right?
We do.
Morning, Mandy Bear. How you doing? I'm Edie. She's Judy, and together we're the Rainbow Grannies. We're all part of the LGBT plus community. We're out here to let you know that we're gay, and it's okay if you're gay. And hey, you need me to help you?
It's so heavy.
Oh, I know it is. I know it is.
Okay.
Oh, poor
Go ahead.
Morning. Thank you guys. Thanks for following us and hanging
Yeah,
out.
then go ahead and start ripping while I hold it.
I don't know if I can't remember. It's really hard.
You want to hold it and I'll rip it open?
I'm trying. Oh boy.
I don't. I think it's
Looky
under
here.
25 pounds.
Looky here.
Okay. Let's see.
Ooh, wonder what we got here. Ooh. Oh, Judy. You know, she's one of them kids at Christmas. She make you want to just like kill her. It's like, open the present. Oh, what is that? You think it's for the baby?
Gus Instant Novel and
Infant.
Plush Activity Toy.
Oh, it must be for a grandbaby.
Let's see.
Oh, look how cute. Oh, look, proudly majority 2 women and part of the LGBT plus owned. So this company is
Two of them.
owned.
Because
Oh,
everybody got to have a buddy.
well, then they're not for our grandbaby. They're for us.
Well, we could share them with the grandbaby. Woo, look at this.
Oh my God, look how soft it is.
80.
Oh, Judy, I don't want to talk about it right now. I'm going to open this. So
Go ahead,
feel
open
how
it.
soft it is.
Open it.
Let's see, can I use this to open it?
Oh, you got this ears. You got these ears. This is real soft.
Oh my goodness, looky here. Do you know who it's from? Oh, there's a card.
Read the
You
card.
want to open the card?
So join Wabi and Billy as they go on a colorful exploration of self-discovery and find the importance of truly being yourself.
Wow. Looky there. Look how cute. Oh my goodness. Looky there. Oh, it's so soft.
It comes with a book.
It's like
Comes with a
little
storybook.
beads in there or something that make it like kind of weighted like. Oh my goodness. And it got little tusk like Judy has. See? And look, his eyes look like mine. See?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. And look, it comes with this cute little book.
Inklings.
Has Sophia and Gus.
Sophia and Gus, the toothy tusk Russ.
Oh my goodness.
See the tusk.
Oh, look how cute. Go ahead.
Okay. This is from Inklings. As long as you have your imagination, you're never really alone. Here we go. Dear Rainbow Grannies, we love your message and wanted to send some
inklings maybe your way.
In case you had someone to share them with. We are proud supporters of the real mama bears and want to spread more love, light in this world. Thank you for all you do.
Oh.
And this is from, okay, I can't read your name, Eamon Lex.
Yeah, maybe Eamon Lex. Thank you so much, Eamon Lex. Oh my God, look how cute these are. So
Amy, yeah, so it's Amy. Amy is the co-founder, chief operating officer of Inklings Baby LLC. All right.
Wow. It says Sophia was shy.
And lonely at the beach with all the boys until her imagination kicks in and brings Gus to life. With a rhythmic style and pop art illustrations, the story of Sophia and Gus shows that as long as you have your imagination, you're never really alone.
Ooh, that's really nice.
See, with all the voices in your head, you're never alone either.
Stop telling everybody.
Well, we all got that. We all got many. We're talking about the many thoughts running through our head all the time. You know, when Edie and I met, you know, we would have a conversation, and when we get back again the next time, and she'd say, you know, you might think it's strange, but I replay a whole conversation while I'm at work so that I can get and understand what it is that we're saying. You know, when you have those deep discussions and stuff. Mm-hmm. And she thought I would find that weird, and I was so excited. Wow, somebody who thinks about what we talk about.
Well, yeah, I just had to play it over in my head again to make sure that whatever I said, whatever she said, and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I do it now because you just never know.
Because you always want to make sure there's no misunderstanding that we get what's going on.
Right. This
I want
is
to
so
open up
nice.
mine too.
Yeah.
Look, Edie loves
Aw.
presents.
I love
I
presents.
mean-
Thank you. Okay, now I think we should probably talk
I
about
think more than
something.
the average person.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Really?
Yeah,
I love presents more than the average
I think
person.
so.
Really?
I think so.
Maybe because when I was a kid, I never got any.
I'm sure you
I never
did.
got a present. So when I get presents now, it's like wonderful. Hey, Resist, thank you very much for being the newest follower on TikTok. I want to thank you. You know, last week we hit 80,000 followers on TikTok. It was like, holy crap. You mean there's 80,000 people out there that have actually seen us and followed us?
Wow. Wow.
Oh,
Kisses.
thank you.
Good, thank you, Amy and Lex. This is
Oh,
wonderful.
look how cute he is.
Oh, they look so cute in the baby bedroom.
We do. We have a grandbaby bedroom.
That's right.
You know, and it's cute. It's all decorated and stuff, and it's got little bookshelves and stuff, and there's
And the grandbaby loves the rainbow bathroom.
oh
so this is
yeah,
like right up her
so
alley.
she's gonna love this too. You know, all the stuffed animals.
You know,
and
the
stuff.
baby was a rainbow monster for Halloween.
Yeah. Do you know that? Look at that. Now you tell me that won't be nice for like a baby that's playing. And, you know how they like here.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, okay.
What else y'all want to talk about today?
I thought it was nice for my nap.
That would be nice. But, well, you couldn't do it in the theater, though, because that would be too noisy and disruptive for the stage.
You think I care? Yeah, I do. I
Yeah.
care. Oh, thank you. Let's see. What did we think of Wicked last week? Somebody's asking, what did we think of Wicked last week?
Okay, one more thing. I just got to show the book.
Oh, look how nice.
Yeah, this is going to be great. All
Yeah,
right. Wicked.
Thank you so much.
Wicked. Did you miss us last weekend? We talked about it.
Yeah. Well, we didn't really care for it that much.
No.
You know, so here's this little book. I'm opening up this one too.
Okay. So this is Sophia and Gus.
Yeah. That's so nice. Thank you.
So now we got a lot to do later today. We can, we're going to go to a movie this afternoon, but I guess we can skip the movie because we got a CD to listen to and some plush toys to play with and some books
We're going
read.
to the movie.
Okay.
What do you remember what the name of the movie is?
It's called September 5. It's
September
about
5.
the Olympics in Munich when and it's about the reporter's point of view. The Olympics in Munich and some of the athletes were taking hostages there. It's all political thing. So I'd like to see it. So I invited Edie to go to the movie.
Yeah, we didn't really care for Wicked that much. I think it's more for a younger group. You know, I think what's your name?
I could see it being wonderful. I know when it came out on stage, a lot of girls like in their like 12 and 13 and teenagers loved it. And I could see that.
Looking at their build, the two young ladies in it, Grande and whoever the other one is. I could understand where they would make people like want to starve themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Because I would give Judy's left arm to be as skinny as Arita Grande, whatever her name is.
I want my left arm. I'm
left-handed. I'd give Judy's right arm. I'd give Judy's right arm to be that skinny. If I was that skinny, you know what I'd do? I'm tell you what I'd do.
You'd go in the movie Wicked. You learn how to sing, so you could do that movie.
If I was as skinny as that girl, I'd go out and eat this afternoon. I'd make up for it. I'd be like,
I'd go. You know what? Well, I would go to that one store in the Hill District, that new shopping center in the Hill District, grocery store, and they have that wonderful bakery with all the baklava in there. You could imagine.
Please swing by there today. That'd be
no,
nice.
no, I'm still. I'm
no,
not
but
that
I mean,
just
just for some real food. Like they got some food.
That's true. They have really exotic vegetables. And
that's right. I'm giving Judy's right arm. I give Judy's right arm to be that skinny. I'm gonna need my arms because I'm gonna need them to fight off all the women and all the men and to hold the food that I'm eating. You could do that with your one arm.
Those Dagwood sandwiches.
Yeah. With your left arm, you can hold the donuts for me. You can hold the donuts while I'm fighting off all the, men and women. Because they're all gonna be at me. All the he's and the she's and the theys and thems and everybody. They're all
fighting them all off.
Yeah, I am.
You're fighting them all off.
I probably have to take karate classes or something, huh? If I was that skinny, if I was that skinny, anybody ever? I'll tell you the truth. Anybody ever slept with a skinny woman?
We're not doing any like body shaming here, are we?
Yeah, we get ready to body shame on the skinny women. I'm gonna tell you. I mean, the last thing you want to do is deal with a rib, like poking you in the side. You know, nothing like a rib. I mean, I heard that some of them skinny women have them taken out. Like they'll go. Have you heard that before? You love bones. I heard that. I heard where they take out that extra rib so they can have a thinner waist. Didn't you heard it? That's not nice. I know. Oh, I know. Somebody's a little sensitive about being so skinny.
Yeah, but it's no big deal. I was skinny.
Oh,
I used
I
to be
was never skinny.
Yeah, I was real
That's
skinny
probably why
once.
I'm a hater.
Maybe that is why. I was real
That's right,
skinny.
Miss TYL needs some meat to hold on to. Little, I mean, you can hurt yourself. You can hurt yourself on the bone.
No, but you know what? Going back to what the perfect body's supposed to look like that everybody's supposed to aspire to, and you had those Barbie doll bodies that could, like, nobody could, if somebody had that body, they could never stand upright because the weight would. But when I do, sometimes I'll go to an art studio to sketch models, and when they have the models up there, that perfect body that everybody's supposed to aspire to, they're the most dull and boring ones to sketch. There's nothing there. There's no scars. There's no walls. There's no nothing. I mean, it's like so. I
Anyway,
like
I
all
want
different
to
kinds of
apologize.
bodies.
I want to apologize for every skinny person out there that I offended.
Because
And I know why. Wait, I
Yeah.
know why I did this for the same reason that people say mean things to gay people, because I'm jealous. I mean, and I just think that part of being who I am, to be able to just outwardly say I'm jealous.
Yeah.
You know, I'm jealous because Judy is an artist too. Well,
No,
yes, she
I
is.
do it as a creative outlet, but I wouldn't call myself a visual artist. No.
Yes. So I'm jealous. I'm jealous because, they're skinny and I'm not, and I love to eat.
And for anybody who doesn't know, I know that people who are real thin also have great trouble because
And they're
people pick on
sensitive
them
about it.
a lot
Yeah. Right.
also.
I
And
mean,
so,
it's just for me, it's so hard for me to understand and to realize that there are people out there that it's like sensitive to them, that they really hate being skinny and that they just like, it's like, because I've
well,
never had a
I don't
problem
know
with
if they
that.
hate being skinny, but they hate being commented to about it all the time.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. And some people just have great metabolism. I
Yeah.
mean, I was
Like,
skinny all the way up till I was in my 30s, I think.
Sharon's right there. Sharon's really tall and she's fine.
Mhm.
Does it bother you that I always talk about how tall she is? I mean, because you're 6 foot something and she's fine. So,
Mhm.
uh, does that bother you? Let's see. Some people are skinny and can't help it. I know, Sharon. I know. It's hard for me to understand that, but let's see. I'm
Everyone
morbidly
is
skinny.
different, including metabolism.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm morbidly skinny, and it's okay. Sometimes eating disorders can go both ways. Don't feel bad.
Thank you very much.
But I don't even
See,
think Edie was
looky
talking
there.
about.
She gave me some love back. Thank
Yeah, she
you.
did.
Thank you. Because I do, God knows the last thing I want to do is offend somebody because of their weight and their size. And
Yeah, Sharon said being tall isn't always fun as a woman.
yeah,
Yeah,
but it's
people
fun.
aren't
It's fun
accustomed
here.
to it.
It's fun here because we think you fine. Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't hate short women. You know, you love tall ones too, Destin. I know. They can reach up on the top shelf and get you stuff. It's so nice.
Shout out to Big Grannies too, and join you, ladies. Thank you.
Thank you so
I
much,
wish I could eat
Diane.
whatever I want.
Oh, I do
You
too.
guys are so real.
I do. I am real. I am real. I mean, I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, that's for sure. But we all know that my weight has been a constant struggle since I've been a little kid.
Yeah.
I remember being chubby when I had a cousin that was standing beside me, and we both had the same short outfit on. I've seen a picture, and we're both standing there in the same shorts outfit, and she looks like a stick, and they had to put like a safety pin in her shorts to keep them falling down, and mine's pulled around my belly because I'm like yeah.
All they should do is make clothes that fit people properly, and
I think they had the same size on both of us,
Right,
and it just
right.
did not look good.
Well, and then I'm being classist too, right? Okay, people afford what they could afford, but I'm thinking fashion and clothes should be made to enhance our looks. And well, I'll get into a whole tirade about women's clothes because of how they're made to make women look vulnerable. So that's a whole new thing, a whole different thing.
Hey, wait.
That's why I like the
wanna
lacy and post pants.
I want to touch on something else.
Yeah.
I'm calling you out now.
Mm-hmm.
Get ready, guys, because I'm calling Judy out with
Are you
something
going
that
to
she
embarrass
has
me in public or
absolutely
something?
no idea that I'm getting ready to talk about.
Oh.
So,
And if you want to
Do
see
you
a
think-
fight, there might be one coming up. We'll see.
do you think that when people wear things that have like cleavage and stuff hanging out, that this is something that they really want you to notice, or they don't want you to notice? Like if you walk up and you saw somebody and they had all the cleavage hanging out except for maybe their nipples, are you supposed to look or not supposed to look?
I think you can't help but look.
Are you? I mean, but do you think?
But I don't think you should ogle.
Well, how do you not look?
Of course, they want you to see.
I think so too. But I feel funny when you look, because then you feel like you're looking,
And here's the other thing: how many women look but try to make sure people don't know they're looking, and how many men don't care, they just look? Because that was another thing. It seems like women try to not let it be obvious they're looking, and men just don't care.
Well,
is that
a
generalization?
I totally understand. Last night there was a set out there. There was a set out there last night.
Yeah,
a very nice set. I think it was an artificial set though. Don't you think so? Store bought.
Oh.
Very perfect, absolutely perfect. So that's why I'm saying it was,
When someone
but
dresses
they look
that
really
way, they want you to look.
I know, but I felt because I felt like every time I looked, like we might make eye contact, and if we make eye contact,
but don't stare or comment.
Oh, I would never comment. But I just think if you wear a and it's down here. Well, you know what? I don't even know about
down here. You can't even see the cleavage. It's too far down.
Yeah.
Always respectful of other people's space, but if you buy nice things, you want people to see.
They were nice. They were nice. The color was pretty.
Take a respectful look.
There was a mark up here on her chest though that I couldn't tell if it was like somebody's lipstick had touched there or. Did you notice that?
No, I didn't. I got caught looking and and then I was weird. So now I work not to look. My niece is well endowed, and she doesn't always. We'll have to fix a little puzzle piece here on TikTok. We'll get back to it. Okay, my niece here, we can see the whole thing here. My niece is well endowed, and she doesn't always want looks, but hard to find some perfect tops.
Well, this one last night was an intentional.
Yeah.
Check my boobies out.
Yeah, it was
this
definitely.
One. Yeah, this was.
Clothing was definitely.
Oh my God! How about that outfit that they wore during the play? And it was black. Yeah. It had like 2 patches that covered the nipples, and then like a string that went over this like this. Did you notice that?
Wonderful costume last
night.
My
God. I'm sitting there and I'm like poking Judy. I'm like, oh my God, because I wanted to make sure she saw it too. Because Judy sometimes can sit there and be oblivious or look like she's oblivious.
More often looking like I am. I believe it's definitely for attention, but we also have to respect people's rights to choose. When I dress that way, I do it on purpose. Women know what they're doing.
Yes, we do have Venmo. We do have Venmo.
Yeah, I hope you're beautiful, lady. Have an absolutely amazing day. I've lost 180 pounds over 5 years. My wife calls me skinny. I'm still 195 pounds, but I can't see it.
That's okay. I know you got that body, what they call it, the body dysmorphia or whatever. It was a time where I was 377 pounds. I went down to my lowest I've been was like 180. And I always saw myself at 377 pounds. I mean, just like but in my mind, even now, though, I can't believe I was that big, because
Yeah.
that's pretty darn big. That's almost 400 pounds.
And
That's,
for me, I was always really underweight. I mean, I was real thin. I ate, I wasn't anorexic. I mean, I ate a lot. There was no eating disorder going on. My metabolism was just that fast. And so when I got
if you private
older,
message me on my Edie Glenn Green off of Facebook, I'll be able to send you that.
okay, so when I got older, my metabolism slowed down. I started gaining weight. I was still looking in the mirror and I don't see all that weight because I still see how I looked before. But then when I see photos, it's noticeable. And it's like, oh,
She would
how
when
did
I
I do
see
that?
I didn't know Judy back then, but when I see pictures of her, I can't believe I had to ask, is this you? Because she was that skinny.
Yeah.
Let's see, soda plays a big part in weight. Yeah, I don't drink any of that.
It's crazy what our mind can make us think about ourselves and our looks.
Right.
We're all beautiful.
Yes. But I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you, last night there was some beautiful boobies out there. I mean, I didn't even know what to say. I know she knows they were nice. You know what I mean? I know this. Don't you know
Yeah.
this? Or because if you didn't think they were nice, you wouldn't show them like that. Right?
Right.
Right. And
Right.
so, I mean, she was a very attractive woman from top to the bottom. I mean, I'm trying not to go on and on.
You're trying not to go on and on. I'm enjoying it because it's taking me down memory lane. And she was gorgeous,
She
and
was
she did a lot of work to keep herself looking
very,
gorgeous, and that
very,
was the other
very,
thing
very
too.
nice.
And
Look,
so
how many
she
berries did I say?
she
Very, very, very.
wanted us to
To
see
notice
how
it?
beautiful she is. And the thing
Yeah.
is that she's beautiful and she's also extremely talented as an artist.
Do you know what?
She's got it all going for
I
her,
can't
but she
remember
worked
what kind of
hard at all
shoes
this
she had
stuff
on.
too.
I can't remember what kind of shoes. She had a whole bunch of stuff
Well,
on.
I
But
remember high heels for
did she
part of
have
the
feet?
costume.
Did she have feet?
Yeah.
Because I didn't even notice her feet. Her hair was beautiful. Her eyes was pretty. Her face was nice. Her boobies was good.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it was all around really nice. I mean,
She was wearing high heels because it just did something for her legs and everything. Yeah.
Okay, I do remember she had on them high heel tennis shoe things too.
Yeah.
When she was acting part.
You were mesmerized by her. That's funny.
It was amazing, just amazing. I think her career, if she gets the right, we probably can find her name in the paperwork too. I mean, everybody from the play last night was really, really good.
Yeah.
The person that played George was very talented.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever the young lady's name was that I'm talking of right now with the boobies,
Mm-hmm.
if she has the right management,
Mm-hmm.
I believe that she will go places, really, really go places, because she's a very good actress.
Mm-hmm.
Her style is really nice. She got a great
Right.
swagger to her. I mean, I don't think
Yeah.
they probably had to look forward to find those costumes because she was so confident in what she was wearing that it wasn't like she probably had that stuff at home.
Maybe, and she was humble, which was
Yes.
also really cool.
Yes.
So, ladies, thank you so much for brightening my morning. I hope y'all have a blessed day.
Thank you, Train. We should invite her over. We should invite her over and interview her. Huh? When do you think we should have her over? Like today? Because at the end of the play, they did have like one of those talk moments where they ask everybody what your plans are. And look, they'll say yes today. I mean, you know what? I regret not asking if I could take a picture of the whole cast when they were sitting there too.
Yeah.
Because that would have been nice to have a picture of the whole cast sitting there and all that.
It was the cast and the crew with everybody.
Right. Ulterior motives. Not me, Strong. Not me. I'm looking at her for like her career, an opportunity to help her. Yes, that's what the name of it was, My Sister's Lipstick. And it was really, really good. Last night was their final night, though, right?
Right. They only had 3 performances, Thursday and Friday night and Friday morning. So this is a small theater doing new works and giving artists a chance to put out their new plays or dances, all kinds of arts that they do there.
So Firefly, I see you say I walked away from the LGBT plus community in the late 80s after 10 years. So are you back or are you just come over here to visit or what do you, I want to know what's up. So what else do we need to say? Here's Positively Missy said, good morning. Hey, Missy, how you doing? Let's see. Don't be let's see, don't worry, be happy on your ukulele.
Yeah.
Okay.
You two are the best. Have to run a happy Saturday. Oh, okay. You too,
Thank
Kate.
you. We'll be here tomorrow. Oh my
So,
goodness, I forgot to
oh,
mention.
fine.
Tomorrow, hold on just a second. Tomorrow we're having a special guest. We're having a special guest. His name is Mike Hellman, and Mike Hellman is a gay man, and he's coming tomorrow. And he had wrote a book, and he's coming to tell us all about. And we're gonna have a lot of fun with him. He's
Yeah.
one of the guys that goes to my senior group, so he'll be able to tell you a little bit more about that too. So
Right.
make sure
So
you join us tomorrow so you can see Mike.
Right. And for anybody who knows, who talk with people that want to know something about gay history, come on in tomorrow because Mike, well, he wrote his book because he's got a lot of stories to tell.
Yes. And I guess some of them can be a little risque. So
You've been told.
Yes, I've been told.
We haven't read the book. Hold of it yet.
But if we get a little bit too risque, we'll have to leave TikTok and come on over to YouTube because TikTok will put us in TikTok jail if we talk too much real stuff. Tomorrow he's going to be here around 7:45, and he'll be here with us getting all set up and everything. So about 8 o'clock or so, we should have our lights on and ready to roll. Have his coffee made. I asked him what kind of cream or anything he liked for his coffee because I want to make sure he's comfortable when he's here. And he said he'd bring his own. Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
That's what happens. A lot of folks when they get older, you see they carry their own stuff.
Yep.
Wherever they go.
Well, I just want to make sure because I hate when I go somewhere and they don't have Splenda.
Right. And you can't remember to put it in your purse because you don't carry one.
Nope. You know what? That's what I should do.
Put them in your pants, in your lesbian pants.
I probably have about 4 purses hanging in there. Each one of them, I should put a handful of Splenda in each one of them. So in case. So remember when there's something you were gonna. When there's somebody who's asking us.
I've been with my partner for 30 years, and we have nothing to do with the community anymore. So is this a gay relationship, and that you're just not intermingling with the community anymore, or what? We're a little unclear still on what you're doing. Great, I'm going to try to make it. I love great books.
Right. Along with the fact that it'll be on our YouTube too. So it's going to be recorded, but I want to make sure that Mike has a good turnout, so that we're all here to at least ask him some questions and encourage him, and just let him know that, it was nice for him to get up out of his bed that early and drive all the way here, Hopefully he's not afraid of cats because, we got 16 of them. No, we don't. We only have 2. We got 2. We got Apollo and Bill. That's good, Parody. Thank you very much. Let's see. You love my glasses? I love them too, but I think I'm about ready to change up and do something a little different. I've seen some, and they're just so... I like the round. I really like that. But I've been seeing some with all kind of like extra pieces going this way, and I'm afraid those are going to be just too much for me. And then I saw... Oh, my God. I saw a pair of Rainbow Coach round glasses like these. Did I tell you that, Judy? Mm-hmm. Rainbow Coach round.
Wow, there you go.
Yes, I sent the picture to my daughter. She loved them. So, let's see what else is going on here. I see Like the Water is a new follower, and Lavender and Sage. That's a new follower. Barb, thank you very much for being a new follower. I lived with a gay man for 2 years. Well, that's okay. I lived with...
your coffee. Need more?
My husband lived with a gay woman for 20. He made the best out of it. Let's see. Michelle, you followed us. Thank you. Barb, thank you. So let's see what else we can talk about here. Oh, man, I got them laughing. I've been told I'm funny sometimes. I really appreciate it. Let's see. I love somebody's glasses. Oh, yeah. Maybe that's why so many people are going towards those round ones. Those were pretty with that thing, and I loved them too. Loved them too. Now, that part of Wicked I did like. I liked her glasses. You know what else I've been thinking about? You keep seeing her on everything. Her and a lot of other young women. They all got nails that are about I don't know, almost 3 inches long. Now, I know that I have a bidet, but I mean, even with the bidet, you still got to do a little touch up. How the heck do they wipe their butts with 3 inches of fingernails?
Maybe they remove them and then put them back on.
Those things are permanently on there. I mean, how's that work? I would do. Look, nobody else knows neither. I mean, do you?
Yeah,
Are
well,
they so rich that somebody comes in there and does it for them?
oh, maybe.
You know, it's like you buzz the buzzer and she comes in,
And you don't even mind it.
or I mean, my bidet's okay, but like I said, you still got to do a little touch up. Maybe there's a, since they're rich, they got a better one, and it just blows them right up off the seat, huh?
Maybe.
You know, just
Maybe.
it's like her turning on a fire hose, huh?
So are these the things that you're not supposed to ask people
No,
about?
no. You can ask.
I
You can
just
ask anything in here.
like normal.
No way.
No, because it's
No
not.
way with a 3-inch nail with a big hook hanging off the front of it. They got
Oh, you
jewels
wrap the
and stuff.
PP around the nails.
Oh, that makes sense.
There you go.
Okay. Oh my God. Hey Gail, how you doing?
You have a fast comeback on everything, she said.
Oh my goodness, Gail, I'm glad to see you. I heard that the community you live in has been without water for a while. I don't know if you still have that problem or not. I saw that on the news. Kendall, thank you for being the newest follower. Let's see, that's not the only reason we shouldn't wear long nails. Why shouldn't we wear them? I just wipe very carefully. Well, I'm sure. Let's see, I don't have nails. Keep them short. Oh, I know what you're talking about there.
And that's why most of us don't know.
That's why we don't know what to do with them. You better not come at nobody with no 3-inch nails. You guys are too funny. I want to thank you all for coming over here and watching us. Or anybody that's new or whatever. I'm Edie.
I'm Judy, and together we're the Rainbow Grannies.
We come on here every Saturday and Sunday morning at about 8 o'clock in the morning. We have coffee with the Rainbow Grannies. We are part of the LGBT plus community. We have a good time.
Yeah, we met about 11 years ago. We've been married for over 3 years.
That's right. And tomorrow we're having a guest on our show here. We're going to have a guest. His name is Mike Hellman, and he has written a book. And I guess his book has a lot of, it's about his life, but I guess it's got a lot of
stories to tell.
You know, so I guess we have to be careful, because, or not careful, but we have to be careful because TikTok, because I put us in TikTok deal. But I think we're going to be blushing.
I think so.
You know, we're going to be blushing tomorrow. We live in Pittsburgh. Let's see. Rich people have someone to do it for them. You think so, Gail? I don't know. How much? Then again, how much should they pay for that?
How rich you gotta be?
How rich? We ain't rich enough. I'm gonna tell you that. But I mean, it depends. Like, do you get like a flat fee, or is it like per scoop? You know, like if I have to come like 3 times a day in there to do it for you, like,
you know, I have to admit, sometimes this is why we have to do coffee live, because if it was just Edie and me sitting at the table having a conversation, I would probably be the kind to like walk away and say, I gotta go read a book now or something.
No,
I gotta go do
me and her,
now.
Judy and I will be out riding in the car, and we'll start having some of these crazy conversations that we have all the time, right?
And then I say, I wish I had the camera
on, you know, because we're going to talk some kind of crazy crap, you know. Hey, we want to make sure too that anybody doesn't know, we went to the play last night, and there was Allies was there, and Allies is a medical.
Yeah, it's a queer medical organization. And they give free HIV, hepatitis C, and STI testing and treatment. They do gender affirming care. They, you know, all kinds of good stuff they have here. HIV specialty care. So
yeah, and they gave us free swag last night too. Like,
because Edie's old, just take pills now.
Yeah, like my blood pressure medicine and my antidepressant and my high whatever. All my stuff goes in each one of these. So Judy said on Sunday nights she's going to fix all my pills for me, and I'm going to fix all her pills.
I'm the one who went to grab for these, because I mean I didn't notice it was there. I mean I saw stuff there. I didn't know what it was. Edie said, "Oh, did you see those pill, whatever these are called, pill boxes?" I said, "Oh." I always wanted to have a pill box. I thought, well, it might make things easier for me, but you know, they look like so old for old people. But now,
not these ones.
We got a rainbow one, so I'm okay. Yeah. I'm excited.
Right.
Love those. How do we get one? Go to Allies, I guess, and see whenever they're out and about. Gay Pride, they'll probably be at Gay Pride.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they will. Along with the fact, I don't know if you
I'm sure they're
live
not
in
the
the
only ones.
area.
I mean, they have their
Oh,
names on
yeah.
these. They made these,
But I'm sure they're somewhere. But if you live in the Pittsburgh area, I would suggest that you look them up, alliespgh.org. And maybe, I don't know if you need any of their services because they offer a lot of services while the government's still paying for it or whatever. You know what I mean? Because
right.
we don't, we try not to talk about politics too much, but I'm sure this is one of them ones that gets the
federal funding,
right, and has grants and all that kind of stuff. So if you need any of that kind of care or whatever, you better jump on it right now. Along with, if you're going to get married to somebody, jump on that right now too. So we have we have a surprise too that we're saving for at the end of our TikTok. Well, at the end of our YouTube. And so we'll be shutting down our TikTok and we'll be going over to YouTube to show you the surprise. Go ahead. You want to say something?
Well, now I've lost track of what I was going to say. My mom wouldn't even look me in the eye to say goodbye. Broke my heart.
Here,
I missed some conversation over here. And
so
we said we are doing okay as long as we don't take so many pills that they don't fit
in the container. I saw the double containers. I've seen them. Let's see. I'm sorry we can't find, but Winona, we saw here where my mom wouldn't even look me in the eye to say goodbye. Broke my heart. I don't know what the beginning part of the question or the beginning part of the comment was, but I'm sure it hurts, Married, I'm trying to get divorced. Oh my goodness, Kaylin, why would you do that? Okay, wait, Kaylin, because we started the conversation today's show off on this. How much did you spend on your wedding when you did it? Since now you're getting ready to get divorced, what did you spend like on your wedding before? I can't wait. I mean, it could have been a little cheap one, but some people do them really, really elaborate weddings. I mean. My first wedding, I hate to even say this though, because I'm one of them just say no people. My first wedding, I'm not quite sure what we paid for it because I just kind of just did it. I mean, I never spent full price for nothing, even back then. Okay. Yeah. See, but my mother, did help a lot, like with, the food and stuff, and so she had a couple ladies from the church come and they all catered and got it all together. It was not something fancy or not like that, Let's see, my mom kicked me out months ago. This is from Winona.
For coming out, and she finally dropped everything off to me.
Well, Winona, I am so sorry that you're going through that. I mean,
you're not the first. You won't be the last. It's a shame that it still keeps happening.
Yeah.
But it's called shunning, right? And shunning is to try to pull people back into what you think they should be doing.
Right. She feels like if she mistreats you enough that you'll change your mind. And it's not about changing your mind. Being gay is not something that's, I can change my mind today. I'll be straight. Tomorrow I'll be gay and all that kind of stuff. You are who you are. And all we can do is give you the, pat on the back for just going on and accepting who you are. It's a shame that your mom has been like this and she's suffering too.
Yeah, and Kelly here is saying, that's why our chosen families are so important.
That's right. That's right. And that's why you find organizations and neighborhoods and stuff like that that make you feel good. Ones where, are y'all Quakers? No, we're not giving up the Quaker vibe. I think I did go to a Quaker church one time for, I don't think I was at a service. I was just there. It could have been a service. I heard they don't say much in their service. I heard I might have been at a service because I heard
they take you down with this silence.
Yeah, I think I was there and it's silent. They don't say nothing.
Well, it's when you feel moved to say something and you say something.
I don't know if anybody said anything.
I don't think you could have too many Jewish people at a Quaker service.
I know you
never shut up.
I don't know, but I think
we got something to say about everything.
But you know what? I mean, I don't know if they sing or anything like that.
How do you heal from the hurt, especially from parents? Okay, that's what
I know exactly what you know. I know exactly what you mean. I mean, my mother is gone. She passed away, and she never shunned me, but it was never like okay. It was but she ended up being good friends with my ex-girlfriend, and that was nice. Hey, music woman. She, so
A big way of healing from the hurt. I mean, certainly it takes time. Everything always takes time. But, it's surrounding yourself with family and friends who support you as you are and love you and live their lives with you. Then you just keep living your life, because you got to keep bringing yourself up and enjoying your life. And then at time you might be able to
well,
say,
I'm
oh,
gonna
I
say,
understand. This is where
mom
she's
has
coming
her
from.
opportunity to live her life.
Yeah.
She's living hers like she wants to. She's not going to let you tell her how to live her life. That's for sure. If you were going to try to make her gay, she would be like, "Are you crazy?" So you can't let her make you straight, because it is not who you are. So I mean, there's nothing you can do, nothing she can do. You keep on going. When I find out a lot of them change is when the grandbabies come along.
Yeah.
When they look at them babies, because it doesn't matter if you're straight, gay, whatever. If you choose to have children, you have children. So, because a lot of people are like, what? So once the babies are there, it's really hard for them to not let their
Yeah.
heart go out to, my God, look, I got a grandbaby here.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if they can't deal with it, then you find people like us that
Okay.
love babies. Absolutely love babies. I'm telling you, I couldn't be lucky enough for
We
the
got little
lady.
books for them to read.
For the lady 2 doors down, she's a nice young couple.
Yeah.
2 doors down. Boy, if they had a baby, I would be so happy, because can you imagine if she needed to go to the grocery store or something, and she just wanted me to sit there and hold the baby for her while she went to the
Run to the
grocery store?
grocery store.
Oh my
There we go.
God. Yes, this is real, Brock. This is real. This is real. This is how it is.
Yeah.
I want to hold the neighbor lady's baby.
I would
Let's
say
see.
the more healing from the hurt, because I think what you talked about was just, mom lives her life as she wants.
Right.
But I'm looking at still healing from the hurt is that mommy's mourning you, because you're not who she thought life was going to be.
Oh, yeah.
And she's mourning that loss, and she's taking out all anger on it. And you're mourning a loss now too, because your mom isn't there unconditional love like she was supposed to be. And so you're grieving, and grieving takes time, and then it will pass, and your relationship will heal or it won't, but you still got to live your life and have people around you who embrace you and share their love and life with you as you are. And, so many of us have gone through this in different ways, whether kicked out
So
or
Mason
just
Jar
not talked
says
to anymore.
that I was born to be a grandma. Yes, I was. And over here, Gail says,
I was so lucky my mom had my back. She was in her 60s, early 70s. She loved everyone. Edie, she loved you a lot.
thank you very much, Gail. I
I
thought she was
was
a very sweet lady, too.
I was and still remain fortunate. I came out to my mom when I was 13. She embraced me and guided me.
That's wonderful.
And go to the pride parades and go for a mom hug.
Oh, yeah.
Go
That's
get those mom hugs.
amazing.
Oh my God,
If
those
you see
mom
me
hugs that
out,
they know how to
if you
do.
see me out and you say, can I have one? I'm there. You see my rainbow stuff and you look at me and you want to chit chat with me and stuff, and I'll give you one. I'll give you a big old hug.
Hey, we were at a pride last summer at a small town, small community, and the mom hugs were there, and they said, "Well, let's give you a hug." Now they were younger than we were, but the one mom, she hugged, and I don't mean hug. I mean she kept the hug. It wasn't just like,
them ones where your heart touches someone else's heart.
And I told her she brought me to tears.
Yeah.
And Edith said, "Well, that's easy." Well, no, it's
Yeah,
not that easy for my mom hug to bring me to tears, because I never went
Cindy
for those
says
mama
she's
hugs.
glad that we found each other so we can share the love with them. Thank you very much, Cindy. Thank you, Ray, for being our new follower. Let's see. Caitlin Yoder, it says, I'm young, but I'm a mom of 4. I will gladly give a good mom hug. I just saw too, somebody asked, how do you get involved with the mom hugs? I would suggest the best thing to do would be to go online and look it up. They actually have an organization.
Yes.
They have t-shirts, the whole works. They show up at all different kind of pride events, even though like they may be based out of the Pittsburgh area, the one that we're talking about. But when we saw them, it was clear down an hour or so away. They drove all the way down there, had a nice table set up and some free swag and stuff like that, to give you. And
yeah, boy, those mom hugs, it's incredible what they can do for you.
Judy sounds like she needs a hug, huh?
Nah, I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
I need a kiss. We're getting gifts. Okay.
Ah,
Did you see that?
oh my
She
God.
started it. She started it.
No, I
She
owed her that
started
one.
it.
I owed
No,
it.
no. She started it.
I owed it to her
She
because
started it.
because
You might not see me get back to her here, but you know I will get her back
I'm
sometime
sorry.
today when she's not expecting it.
I'm sorry, but she did something like that to me yesterday, and I was still keeping it in my
It
mind.
was after you did something to me again.
I
It
don't know
always
what you're
comes
talking about.
after.
No, I don't know
Yep.
what you're talking about.
Always comes
Let's
after.
see. Over here, Giselle says the world. Hey, wait. The world right now could use a good tight love woman. Help me. Oh my God. Okay, I won't do it no more. Oh my God. Whew. Let's see. I'm so happy to come across your live. You both are amazing. Really raised my spirits this morning. I'm glad, Kimberly. Oh, thank you very much for all the gifts, everybody. Can we just be friends? Can we not do it no more? Okay. Whew. That's exhausting.
It was really hard for me to keep the puckered lip and not lick your cheek again anyway, but
You two
I
are
did
too
it.
much. Brighten my day. Thank you very much. I'm glad I stumbled across. You know what? We're glad you stumbled across this too. Make sure you're tapping the screen so that we can get more likes. We only have 42,000 likes, and it's like, come on, all these people in here. Thank you very much for all the gifts. Every time you send a gift, TikTok sends us a check midway the month or whatever, and it's usually enough for us to be able to buy a couple pizzas, and that's really nice. I mean, of
And-
course, we don't do this to get rich, because if we did this to get rich, man, we'd be in big trouble. We just like
Yeah.
coming on here, having fun, and drinking our coffee and sharing with you about us being in the LGBT plus community.
Right. And I want to say here on YouTube, if you can, minimize your chat and hit the thumbs up so we can keep pushing the algorithm out on YouTube also.
These guys are doing good over here on YouTube. Let's see. So let me ask you this, because this is probably a real wild question. My daughter will be here in a few minutes, so we don't want to ask nothing real bad in front of her, because she's just a baby. You know, she is only 33. So how many of you are sitting here watching us naked?
We're not naked.
They are.
How
How many of you are naked? Are you naked? I want to know. Like, yeah, she's only
You're
33.
laughing, me.
Okay, me. Okay. Oh, you got your
Snoopy
Snoopy pajamas.
jammies.
That's good. Let's see.
Not this time.
Okay. Oh my God.
Me.
Let's see.
In the bed but clothes.
Oh, I can't go to bed in my clothes.
No, about to wash dishes. Just out the shower. I don't have pants on. Still sitting in bed.
Yeah.
Robe. Hoodies and sweats.
You know, I'm beginning to feel bad because I'm thinking, do you think there's some people out there that are like pleasuring themselves because they're looking at us? Do you think so?
If they are, they're the ones that should be Venmoing us, don't you think?
Yeah, that's true. If you're pleasuring yourself right now, Venmo us. Oh my God. Let's see. You're on a roll this morning. Thank you very much. You guys make me laugh.
Oh, they like that. Send them home. Oh my God. Damn, I love you, girl.
Thank you very much for all the love I'm getting here. Make sure you're tapping that screen too, you know, so you can send that out there. And TikTok knows we are funny. Be careful.
Rainbow
Oh, thank you.
YouTube.
This is true. I'm right on the edge. I don't know. Do you think they know what pleasuring yourself means? That could be like
What
eating
is
like
this?
big muffins.
Waffle room for the elderly?
That's right. That's right. Do you think maybe they
toss these dollar bills?
I'm gonna give me a pole, one of them poles. Remember, I always wanted a stripper pole.
Yeah, we're supposed to get a stripper pole and set it up for you, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My lower back's been bothering me, but maybe that's what it needs.
Maybe get you all flexible.
You know what though? That could probably be like physical therapy. I could do
because
physical
it
therapy.
strengthens your core.
That's right.
Muscles,
I need my core
I
strengthened.
would love to hang with you guys on the pole, on a stripper pole.
Oh my God! Do you bring your pole over? We'll all do that. You know, we don't have anything. We have something scheduled tomorrow. Our friend Mike Hellman's coming over with his book. And he's gonna, he's a gay man, and he's gonna tell us all about what it was like to be a gay man back in the day when gay men was like doing it. I think they're still doing it.
I think so.
You
I'm
know,
gonna give you kisses, little ones, for all the gifts folks are sending.
thank you very much. No, not the poll. How are you doing? We're doing pretty good. Let's see.
And my
Make it
husband
rain.
wish
That's right.
you the best. I am 70.
Oh, that's
That's what
good.
it is. Core strengthening and physical therapy.
That's it.
That's right.
Right here live with the
We
Rainbow
are still
Grannies.
doing it, the guys say. Hey, Granny. Wish I had friends like you. All you do now.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are two of my faves.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it's so nice how everybody types that in.
Good
and
morning, Auntie.
I hate to type, and you guys just do so nice.
I'm from New
Sometimes
Jersey.
Sometimes we invite another. Ooh, tell me about this. Don't you feel this is something that we need to know more about? Let's see. Edie.
You should be like, I also accept Zelly.
Zell, oh goodness.
Zell.
And the Cash App, and no. But
Can you guys be my grandparents?
We sure can. Come on over here and help me clean up the garage.
There we go. Husband and I have a boyfriend. This is the guy who's saying we're still doing it. We still got it going on.
Yeah. What are we going to do tonight? I know we're going to that thing this afternoon. I wish I was like, because last night I thought about it. It would be nice to go like out.
Yeah.
Like out.
Like out.
Like maybe like where there's some music dancing out. I haven't been out dancing in a long time.
Yeah. Has anybody heard about the Inside by 10 dances?
By 7:30, I'm getting so tired. I was... Even with my nap, I even tried like yesterday to take my nap, and it still affected me. Maybe there's something that we could do.
We were up till 11 o'clock last night.
Yes, we were. Well, I did have
11.
That little brief nap at the play, but it wasn't a hardcore one. Do you think? I didn't snore nothing.
No, I didn't hear you snoring. I had my hearing aids on.
Girl, times are tough.
Take your woman out tonight. Treat yourself.
You need a third income. You go ahead. Look, I know that's right. I know. Show up with a dozen eggs.
Yeah, you know what I was looking up last night? I keep looking this up. There's this organization in Pittsburgh called RAD, and RAD donates, their foundation, and they give money to the arts in Pittsburgh. And every year they'll have like a month of free events, or like 3 months with a lot of free events. I keep looking up the calendar for 2025. They don't have it up yet. But that's how we would go to the symphony. Like Edie and I would go to the symphony and sit in the box seats, and one time or both times, your daughter came.
Yes, she came one time.
Came with us. Mm-hmm. We get to sit in the box seats and watch the symphony, and it's just wonderful. Yeah. And there's all kinds of different events that they'll sponsor. So, and the idea is to get people out to see the symphony and to see the zoo and to go places they don't normally get to. They're trying to build up and let us know what's in Pittsburgh. But for those so then I was also looking up. Remember, sometimes we go to the lunch at the opera.
Yeah, go ahead. She said, "Show up with a dozen eggs and a stripper pole and a bowl." You come on over with a dozen eggs and a pole, and we're gonna have a good time. Just go have a good time. I want to have a good time. Da-da. Go. Yeah, so we
Michelle.
Different things.
Yeah, there's a school, an opera school here in Pittsburgh, and so the students, like the top students who are like doing really well, they'll do a free luncheon. Where, you bring your own lunch or you buy a lunch, but you sit down and they tell you a little bit about different operas and the story and what's going on, and then the students do their part.
It's called Brown Bag Luncheon.
It is just incredible. So I was looking that up too. So I'm looking up free places to go for our dates.
I do it all the time too. I belong to that meetup.com, which I try to tell people about all the time. If you go on meetup.com, you can go do all kind of activities with people that have like-minded activities. People go to the opera, the plays, they go fishing, they go biking, they go hiking, they go do whatever. There's even like bowling ones and all that kind of stuff. I wish I could bowl. I don't think my physical, but I do think we need to get out.
Well, we could find out again with
Newcastle's not too far. We drive past that when we come home from like wherever we go.
When we go on
we go somewhere. When we go somewhere, we always go, come back and everything like that. I guess Punxsutawney is going to be happening tomorrow.
Yeah, we're not going there again.
No. And I'm trying to talk about it's the Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
You know, isn't that tomorrow?
Oh, I thought they had it already.
Or is it? No.
Is it always in February, I guess?
It's February, yes. Groundhog Day is always February 2nd, right? Somebody say yes. Groundhog Day is February 2nd, Edie. Or no, okay, tomorrow. Thank you, Jocelyn. Okay, so
I got a thing against them because they got a racket going when you're driving.
They gave me a speeding ticket, and I haven't had a speeding ticket in 40 years. 40 years I hadn't got a speeding ticket. Ride through Punxsutawney, 6:30 in the morning. Yeah, Phil's coming out tomorrow. That's right. Phil's coming out tomorrow.
He's coming out. Want the world to know. He got a boyfriend yet?
Yeah, well, yes. Uh-huh. He invites her over, or him over, or them over. Uh-huh. When things, they keep it spicy. Keep it spicy. You know. Oh my God, that would be groundhog porn. I don't think we can watch that. I don't think so. I don't want to watch it. You know, but I wouldn't turn away. I would love to say I don't want to watch it.
I'm so glad you're all here to have conversation with us, because Edie and I, sometimes we are so different about the things we would choose to talk about.
I would know how many of you would watch it if you happen to have them like out there, just right out the front door, doing it right. Would you turn away or would you watch it? You know what I'm saying? I know. They moved him though. They moved him up on the hill.
Somebody's here saying, poor Phil, I saw him at the library confined in those horrible conditions.
I know, Gabo, but they did move him up onto the hill there where I believe they got it. Let's see, somebody said, I've seen tortoises doing it.
And here it's like a bad accident, can't help but look.
Yeah, Shay said she'd watch. Uh-huh. So how about you on YouTube here? Like, if Phil was out there doing it, would you watch or would you turn away?
I would videotape the whole thing.
Heck yeah. Put music to it and put it on TikTok and hope that it goes viral.
I would throw them some coins. But what do they like to eat?
I think lettuce. I think you have to throw them lettuce. Yeah. You throw the coins to the Rainbow Grannies. You throw the lettuce to the...
One eye. I'd look with one eye.
Oh, okay. I know how that goes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You guys are too funny. I'm waiting for somebody to say, no, I wouldn't look. So now I know. Oh, I know why they would look. You know why?
Why?
Because they're TikTok people. And TikTok people are known to watch everything. As long as it doesn't take longer than about, 10, 15 seconds. As long as if it takes any more than 15 seconds, you won't watch it. You'll scroll past, but otherwise, I know TikTok people. That's why we're all on here. That's why there's 40 billion people sitting up here watching TikTok, because we all want to see whatever we want to see. And if you get a chance to see it, you gonna hurry up and click on it and then send it to your friend. You got everybody like, oh no, don't tell me Edie sent another one of them two turtles doing it.
Yeah, my attention span is worse than a goldfish.
Yep. That's why they're making all that money on us, because none of us can focus that long. We're all right there like, okay, that was nice. Next. You know.
I remember when the vlog first came out, the vlog, which is like a 1 minute video or something like that. And I was told by somebody who said that his son is doing this. He doesn't understand. I mean, this person was in theater and he said, I don't understand the vlog at all. And it's like, he didn't know this was stepping up into the TikTok days. He had no idea what it was leading to.
Right.
And it was like, wow.
Thank you very much for all the new people that are following us. I see Donna Hopkins is our newest follower. Cease and desist or decreased her.
Yeah, I love watching people's lives. People are so interesting.
Hey, Katie, thank you. Gabo. Oh, my God. I can't believe you just now following after I read your comment and everything earlier.
Oh, now look at this. I left, but I'm back. I went to volunteer at Free Mom Hugs. Didn't know I could do that.
That's great.
Kat, were you here when we were talking about that? Oh,
yes,
okay.
Yes, Callie, you got to do it.
Shoot, anyone else? We call waiting for dial up to connect just to
email. No. Yeah, I remember having when we shared that dial-up line with my regular house phone. And it was like, I'm going to get on the computer. Anybody want to use the phone for a little while? And they'd hurry up before I get on the computer.
Right.
Yes, AOL. And then AOL had some pretty good chats on there too.
Did they?
Yeah, they had some pretty good chats. That's when I used to sneak in the other room. I'd be sitting in there looking and reading and checking it out, what's going on.
Yeah,
You know
MySpace.
what? I wasn't doing MySpace because I was busy raising kids. I didn't have time. I think the kids like had a little MySpace.
Dial up and then wait until 9 p.m. for minutes.
Oh, yes.
I don't remember.
Oh,
all
my
of that.
God. Yes.
Maybe I didn't have email yet.
I did. But I've had the same email address for a long, long time. As soon as I left the AOL, this is the one I've always had. Let's see. You're on my FYP. Very nice to see you. A beautiful couple. Thank you very much. Hopefully you're following and loving and having a good time. I want to tell everybody here we appreciate all the gifts you send when you send gifts, because I give Judy kisses and it gets us a pizza.
That's right. We order a pizza every once in a while. We're sitting here and it's like, don't want to go out. We're like dead on our feet. Order a pizza and watch a movie.
But I gotta tell this. I gotta confess. Yeah. I'm confessing. I'm gonna look you right in your eyes. I'm looking you in your YouTube eyes. In your YouTube eyes, I'm telling you. I loved being on the computer so much when I first got my computer. I was one of them, just totally, completely addicted, right? Mm-hmm. That our dial-up internet, I got tired of telling the kids I was going to get on there and I was basically living on the computer, right? That I went on and had an extra phone line put into my house because it was only like $15 a month to have an extra phone line put in, and it was well worth $15 a month for them to just leave me alone.
Other people saying they did it too. Look at that. Folks on TikTok saying they did that too.
Yep.
I don't even remember doing the dial-up at home. I must not have had it.
I don't know. So anyway, thank you very much, everybody.
We're reading some comments here.
Yeah, we're just trying to read it.
We're having some trouble. We're getting tons of gifts. Thank you.
Thank you for all the gifts we're getting. Yeah, it's not because I confessed, right? Because I could probably confess a few other things.
I remember having my own line from my parents, the third line.
Oh, yeah.
I keep reading your name wrong. I keep reading edible rainbows.
Okay.
I had dial-up too. Couldn't beat a phone at the same time in the beginning.
Mm-hmm. Right. So I had two lines, and yes. Yeah, it made it nice, and then nobody had to stress out about anybody on the phone, or like if I ever got off the computer long enough to let my children use it, because I'm sure some of you probably understand that too. If I ever got off long enough to let the children use it, then I didn't have to stress about I couldn't get a phone call, because mom will do that too. Get off that computer. How am I supposed to ever get a phone call? Right? So thank you very much. Talk, Judy.
So, yeah, I'm still stuck on that town where they gave you the speeding ticket. What I'm thinking is this is when you see
it cost,
a spouse.
It wasn't cheap.
Standing up for her spouse.
It was messed up.
It was messed up. What it is, we were coming down off a highway, and so we're slowing down, but there's suddenly a sign where you have to slow down immediately.
It's like 55. It's right past the Walmart in Punxsutawney. And so be careful. You're ever up on that hill by that Walmart there, be careful, because it's like 55, 45, 35, 15. Right. Just like that. Boom, boom, boom. And then next thing you know.
And so we got caught. Either we driving and got caught because you couldn't slow down that fast.
Along with
and it's 6 a.m. in the morning. There's nobody, 6:30, nobody's on the road or anything. And so the traffic cop stopped us, and they could have just let Edie off with a warning. A lot of times traffic cops will do this. They let you off with a warning. They'll ask you a few questions. You see this, and you're remorseful.
And you see, I'm not a
20-year-old
drunk kid. Mm-hmm.
But they know this is somebody from out of town. We're always from out of town if we're coming in at that early in the morning, and you can see the license plate. We're out of town. Or no, I guess it's all Pennsylvania. But the point is, it's a traffic scam to put money into the pockets there, and they think we won't come back and contest.
Yeah. So
But we
then what he did was he told me if I would come back and go to court, that I would get it expunged or whatever off my record, because I have a CDL and everything like that. And I
Right.
didn't want to lose my CDL, and hadn't got a speeding ticket in over 20 something years or 40 years or whatever. And it was like really upsetting. Yeah, I got it dismissed, but I had to come back. So that meant I had to take a day off work,
Right.
which was probably, $20. No, I had to take a day off work,
Not
take
the
a
way you want to
vacation.
spend your vacation
Yeah,
time.
take a vacation day, come off work, drive all the way up there, go to court so they could tell me, okay. And then we still had to pay like
For the
something.
court fee.
Yeah, we had to pay something and everything like that.
Yeah.
No, we did not go to the groundhog experience. What we did was we go up that way to go to
Elk County. It was a trip to Elk County for Edie's birthday.
We always like to go to Elk County and see the
Right.
elks up there. There's
And
wild
so-
elks running around.
And so we wanted to get there early in the morning at dusk.
Right.
At dawn, so we could see them all out. And so
Yeah.
we drove overnight.
Yeah.
To do this, we probably started like at 3 or 4 in the
something
morning.
like that.
Right. So I looked at it as such a scam, and it endangered Edie in so many ways. And it was something you normally would be let off. I mean, they shouldn't have a driving sign.
Yeah,
like
'cause,
that,
I mean, I
stopping
wasn't
that
really
suddenly
speeding,
anyway. No.
but
But you couldn't go from 35 to 15 in 5 feet.
right.
I mean,
Oh yeah.
500 yards.
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
get you. They get you.
So
And
so I wouldn't go there for the longest time. I was like, I still won't go back to, we've
no, we're
gone
not going to go up
for
there and
different
hang
trips,
out.
But
I'm not going up there.
it's like-
You know what? Let me tell you another thing I found out too.
Yeah.
It's also one of those. What do you call that thing? That town? Sundown town.
oh, we just found
I
that
just
out.
found that out. Punxsutawney is a sundown town, and if you know anything about sundown towns, there's still sundown towns that are existing. I
Right.
mean, they may not.
They might not be enforcing it, but they haven't
But
taken
it's
it
still
off
on
the books
it's
yet.
still on the books. And a sundown town is a town that Black people are to be out of that town by the time the sun goes down. There's
Right.
no according to the way it looks. You can look this up online, right? But yes, Punxsutawney is a sundown town. You know what else too? I
Right.
seen where Jim Thorpe is. We had bought
Yeah,
tickets to go stay at
to
Jim
go there.
Thorpe, and
There's sun downtown too.
yeah.
So, wow.
Yeah, I come from a little town in Ohio, and next to the little town in Ohio is another town called Neffs, Ohio. It's a sundown town. Shadyside, Ohio. It's a sundown town. I mean, there's like a whole list of sundown towns that are still on the books, and these could easily, if you could sit and write an executive order like
Right.
that, you ought to be able to take sundown town
enforcing
out
them.
there.
Yeah. Well, he could
Take it
remove
off.
it, or he could
Right.
say and
Remove it.
enforce it.
Remove it though.
Yeah.
Yes, they could enforce it.
He'll be the kind to say to enforce it. You guys are true love. This gives me inspiration for me and my wife from Cleveland, Ohio.
Yo, we plan on coming up to Cleveland because we wanted to go. Things got crazy when
Oh.
Judy's dad got sick.
Yeah, I
but
want to go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
yeah, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Yeah, sundown town. If you get a chance, just look it up after you get off here with us. Look up sundown towns, and it shows you a list of sundown towns. Sundown towns are towns that African American people are supposedly not to be in it when the sun comes down. And I know that this sounds so ridiculous, and that you would think this is something so past times, and my God, I
Right.
can't believe that's still on the books. But it is still
They
on the
haven't
books.
taken it off the
They
books.
haven't
They haven't
taken it off
bothered
the
yet.
books. So I don't
Yeah.
know if when I went to Punxsutawney, and I
Mhm.
couldn't have argued with the man because God only knows what I could have ended up with then.
Yeah.
I mean, when
And the traffic cop was being real nice to us and was telling
But he
us about
wouldn't
how
take
to
it.
come and get it dismissed and everything.
but he wouldn't take it away right then.
Right.
I still
But
had
he
to take a
didn't
day
just
off
give
work.
us get Edie off with a warning.
Yeah, he told me once he radioed it in, he had to.
Mhm.
He was just full of crap. How about
Mhm.
that? Punxsutawney police officer was full of crap.
Mhm.
Oh, does this mean
So-
what? How are we going to get through there now?
We have
We have
we've
to
done
go
it before.
around.
We've driven and we just stay away from driving through that
Parma
town.
has a
Truck
big
drivers have a
issue.
list, so they don't
Yes.
stop in any of them.
Do you know what else too? I
Wow.
think it's a town starts with a B. Parma, yes, Parma up in near Cleveland is a sundown town too. I just saw that.
Why? What was the
Yes.
news happening in Palma about being a sundown
It's just
town?
I happen to be Brooklyn is too. I don't
Get
know.
out.
I don't know. I haven't looked at it. But anyway, yeah, we'll go over that a little bit more. Maybe we'll do a little look them up and be able to tell people exactly which ones are still on the books and how that is. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna tell you right now. It's a few minutes till 10. We're getting ready to get off, and what we want to do is let you know that we have a secret, and we have a fun secret. But we're going over to
To
our YouTube
YouTube.
channel to tell the secret. And this is a way that we do it in order to, help get our numbers over onto YouTube. So come on over
Especially
to
so you know where to
YouTube.
find us if TikTok does disappear one day.
Right. So come on over onto YouTube so we can show you our secret and you guys can get another little laugh out of it and have a little fun. I want to thank you all for hanging out with us and coming here and laughing and stuff because we had a nice time. We're going to get ready and go to the movies. Yes, see us over on YouTube. Hurry up and get over there. Get over to YouTube. Can one of the admin type the name of
Edie and Judy Rainbow Grannies. And if you
along
go to
with
Edie's
right?
profile, there's a direct link also.
Yeah.
So you come on
So-
over to YouTube. And all you folks on YouTube, just hang on. Secret time. Yes, it is.
That's right. It's
Yes,
secret
it is.
time. So come on over here and type in the screen that I'm here. I'm here. Let us know that you made it over here to the YouTube channel so that we'll know you're over here and you'll be ready. We're going to shut down our TikTok here so that you won't hear the secret if you're on TikTok. You're not going to hear it over on
Yeah.
TikTok. You're only going to hear it on the
Angela's
YouTube.
here. Brian's here.
Thank you. I know that TikTok rolls, nice for you typing and everything, but we need it for our
Right.
numbers. We need it for you to come over here to help the YouTube know that we have an audience and a following and all that. Look, it took me 5 seconds. You was fast, Ray. You was fast. That's amazing. Yeah, we're down to 53 now. You guys, you think I'm joking too?
Barbara's here. And if you can, minimize the chat and hit the thumbs up to keep pushing the algorithm out. A little bit longer for YouTube and get some other folks here.
Hi,
Get ready
Barbara
for the
Honeycutt.
secret. Wesley's
I knew
here.
somebody that had last name Honeycutt. They used to live in Bel Air, Ohio.
KG Plushies is here.
Thank you. Wesley's here.
Destine,
Destin's here. Aaron's here. Come on
And
over.
thanks for sharing the live over here on TikTok too. Come on, bring everybody over here to YouTube now. DJ Club is here.
DJ Club. Hey.
Brian's saying to flip your camera, but yeah, the words are backward, but this is letting TikTok folks
Yeah,
know
this is for
Edie and Judy
TikTok.
Rainbow Grannies on YouTube. You're already here. You already found
you're here.
us.
You know where to find us. Make sure you're subscribing so that I can see that number jump up. Don't just come over here. Make sure you click on the subscribe.
Lolita's
You want to
here,
also
Tyler,
click on that bell
Vicky.
too, so you'll know each and every time that we actually put up a video. So you're ready.
And we're on TikTok as long as TikTok exists. We'll do both live.
Oh
together.
yeah. But if they ever shut it down, this is where you'll find us. You'll find us over on YouTube.
So come on over to YouTube.
I've got a secret, and I'm going over to YouTube, and I'm going to tell the secret.
Do you want
And so when I go over to tell the secret, I'm shutting down the TikTok so that you guys won't hear the secret. The only way you'll know the secret is to be over here
on YouTube. Willow's here
on YouTube. I hope we can make this work here because
okay. Edie's shutting down TikTok now. I guess we'll see you TikTok.
Okay, don't forget tomorrow we're gonna be on here with what's his name, Mike.
Yeah.
Mike Hellman. Hellman. We're gonna be on here tomorrow with Mike Hellman, showing his book and everything. I'm telling you, if you're not over here, you're getting ready to be lost. There it goes.
Okay, so bye. See you TikTok. Come on over here, or we'll see you tomorrow with YouTube. Hang on, because Edie got a really good secret this time. She's got a good one.
Okay. Wesley was singing the same song as you.
Yeah.
Okay. So part of the reason we could, hopefully everybody's over here. I can see 27. Minimize the chat and go ahead and do the thumbs up. I don't know how, but do that for us because I see 17 thumbs up now. Let's see if we can build those thumbs up and everything is going because boy, do we have a good one now. Oh, looky there. You had cute little brown thumbs up. No, I think there's another way they do it, but that's fine. It's cute. If you type in the screen, that helps too. Any kind of movement that happens helps. you know, and you just say, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Yes, that helps and it lets the algorithm. Thank you so much.
They're clicking on the thumbs up. That's going out.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Wow, look at there. See, we're getting 32 people up in here. See, y'all guys, yeah, good thing you did it because you get ready to miss the secret. You know?
Okay. Ready for the secret?
I'm trying to figure out how we'll be able to make it kind of like dark too.
I don't know.
Ooh,
I don't know.
oh, I'm sitting on
We
it.
might.
You ever try to pull a towel from underneath your chair when you're sitting on it? Well, this is not a secret, but it don't work good. Nope. I think that only skinny girls could do that, huh? So put this over your head.
Over my head.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, come on. Come on, Judy.
I'm coming over.
Let's see if can you pull this a little closer?
Oh, so you're trying to make it.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it dark in here.
Here we
We're coming. We're coming.
We're still here.
You see this right here, where my finger is?
Mm-hmm.
You hold that so let's see if we
hang on, folks.
Come on, we're trying. We're trying to get in the dark.
Yeah, we keep covering the camera.
Where's the camera? I don't think we're doing it. Let's see.
This is not a rehearsal.
Are you guys hiding the secret from your cats? Something like that.
But Tracy says finally here. It's a good thing we're having a struggle here.
Yeah.
Allow more people to move over here to YouTube.
Right. You ready? Let's see.
Okay.
Edie is such a creative person.
It's a little darker. Okay. It's not much darker, but it's a little darker.
Here, yeah, we're making it dark. Guess what? Okay, hopefully everybody's here that wanted to come.
Here, I don't think with your hat.
I don't think you have to. Oops, I almost showed it. Huh? I don't think you have to. I don't think it's gonna work.
Here we go.
Okay.
Well, kind of.
Okay. Yesterday, when we were at the Ally thing, guess what they gave us?
I know what they gave us.
Guess what they gave us? Like being at the OG. That's a thought. It's like being at the gynecologist is what they said. Oh my God! Can you imagine? Can you imagine looking down and seeing both of us? It does kind of look like that, huh? Yeah,
but
we look like we're looking right up at the coochie.
Leslie says condom, but if condoms, like, why would we be hiding, Wesley? Why would we be hiding?
Okay, you're right.
Why would we be in
they
dark?
Gave us glow in the dark condoms. So I was really trying to make it dark, but Judy's pulling this off. Look,
messed up again.
I was trying to make it dark in here so we can see if it really works.
I'm trying to see where it's in front of the camera.
Okay, it don't work. Okay, there you are. Here you are. Okay. They gave us glow in the dark condoms.
How do you know how to open that package so well?
I see movies. I don't think this is dark enough in here. We got to bring this side down. See? Ready? You ready? Everybody ready?
Is it glowing?
I don't think it's glowing. I don't
think it's glowing.
I don't think it, because I don't think it's dark enough in here. Maybe it's something we're going to have to take a picture later on when we're in the dark.
Oh, okay.
You know? Look, they're all ready. I feel bad because I was expecting this to be kind of like, ooh,
look at it,
you know?
Turn the lights off. There are no lights on.
Oh, wait, there are lights on. Here,
wow.
Here, wait, let me see. But that won't make, we get that big window back here. Here, you look underneath the gynecologist window and I'll turn the light off.
Oh my. She's gonna have me okay. There's some light. But it's still morning. We still got the morning light going on out there behind us. Look at that. Okay.
Okay. I think it's darker. Maybe we should put this by the light. By the light.
Trying to pull it
down the silvery moon. Oh, well. Okay. Well, that was fun. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with.
Put it inside my hand. Yeah. That's not glowing.
No, maybe we needed to have it like on the light. Remember last night the lady said she was charging them.
Charging
Charging
them to
them.
do it?
Yeah. No, no. She meant like putting them
Oh,
by the
yeah, to put
light.
them
So,
under the light to
yeah.
charge them up like glow tape.
Yeah. Like,
Mhm.
yeah. I think they ought to make them. I'll tell you what I think.
The safest fingers in town.
It doesn't feel very nice neither. Okay.
Yeah.
I think that they ought to make them out of those things like they do the glow sticks. You know how you snap them sticks? You ought to be able to go like
Yeah.
this and it just make it glow,
Yeah,
huh?
people really want to put that on.
Well, hey, baby, here you come. I'm coming.
Mhm.
You know? Don't you think they should snap them and then all of a sudden they glow? See?
Wesley says, yeah. I
Thank
want
you.
to know, did the packet say, like, this is not really a safety thing? It's
Eh,
what's those words called when it's just like for
Ornamental?
toys?
Oh, I got crumbs on it now because I put it on the table.
Charge one up, exposed to light for 30 seconds.
Oh.
But these are real. These can actually be used. No, yeah, they can actually be used. It's
Oh
not
my
just
God. You know what? I bet you it's got like glow stuff on it, right?
uh-huh.
And so, oh, like if my fingers were in the dark right now, they'd
Oh, it's gonna
probably
be fun in the movie theaters. We're gonna see the movie theater if your fingers glow.
I'll take it with us to the theater. We should have got more than one. I didn't want to be greedy because I thought, some
Some people
people,
might really want to use
yeah,
them.
yeah. They should have just told us you can take more. I'm going to put them back in the case here because I think you can reuse them. No, you cannot reuse condoms, but I think you can reuse them if you use them like on your fingers like that. What do you
Like
think?
if you're only using them to play with in the theater and not to actually use,
I
then you
think
can probably reuse
I
them.
think this is a good time to not have 3-inch long fingernails.
Yeah, that might cut a hole in it, huh?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and then you would get like I don't know fingernail fungus or something.
Oh God.
Okay,
Not cool.
I want to thank you guys for hanging out with us and having a good time. We had a nice time. Yeah,
Hey,
black light, huh? Okay, maybe we'll try that a little later on. I am going to take it to the theater though. I'm gonna put this in a baggie since I opened the pack, and then I'm
okay.
put it in my pocket. And then when we get in the movie theater, I'm gonna bring this baby out and see if it glows. We're gonna have
Okay.
fun.
Okay.
I might even take our picture.
You might.
You know that song? Remember? Glow, little glowworm, wiggle, wiggle, glow, little glowworm. No? Okay. Thanks.
All right. Oh yeah. Charge it first.
I will.
Okay, everybody. Have a great day. See you tomorrow morning.
Thank you.
Bye bye.